I just want to point out before we part here, some additional resources. I know that I've thrown a lot of instructions at you, right? And so that can be kind of a lot to process, a lot of information. And so there are a lot of resources that have been made available. Of course, the Small Business Development Center has a small business resilience guide to help guide you in building more redundancy, resilience, and responsiveness in your business. I've also included an evacuation plan, a simple one for your business, so that when something happens, people know where to go, right? And then I've also included an OSHA hazardous waste safety plan, as well as a risk management plan that is available through the Library of Congress, and an advanced risk and impact matrix. Okay, so these are all tools that can support the discussion that we've had today and the content that we've had today, and they're all free and available for you to use. Here are a bunch of other links as well. There is this really cool app. It's an open for business disaster planning app. And so you can create a really simple disaster plan in an app format very, very quickly, okay? But there's some more comprehensive tools. I have some FEMA continuity plan tools here, ready.gov, business preparedness toolkits. And so there are a lot of resources here that can help you to add definition and specificity to your individual company plans. So I hope you take advantage of all these links as well.
Just like jump in, Tony, and just say that while it can seem like, wow, there's so much to be done, just doing something to get started is better than having nothing. Yeah. So just take it a step at a time, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what that's something I was going to bring up. If a lot of the participants on the call today said that they didn't have any plans, what would you suggest, given where we are, given the circumstances, what would you suggest maybe that first step be?
I mean, well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say your first step, if you're really, struggling to put something together, is you contact your SBDC, and they'll be happy to put you in touch with, myself, or you can even contact me, and I'm happy to give you some advice in that direction. But what I would suggest is starting with, just a business continuity plan. Really thinking about, you can start with any of these plans, but really thinking about what are the most likely risks to your business? Okay, so going back to that risk matrix and thinking about the likelihood of interruptions and the impact. And then just always considering that, right? When you formalize the worry around interruptions, you take it out of that reactive phase and you put it into a proactive mindset. And so really just imagine asking the what if question. What if this happened? What if this interruption occurred? How would I respond? How would I deal with it, right? And asking those questions. And then, so that risk matrix is probably the first thing, but these tools, if you work through these tools on your own as a manager, you'll find the right size of these tools for your business. I put some for independent sole proprietors and some for workforce of 1 to 5. And then there's some that are good for businesses that have, 200 employees. Okay. And so, that's where I would start. Just, constantly question the potential for an interruption in your business. And that will help you build the mindset of how to respond or to be proactive when an interruption will occur. Just in conclusion, I wanted to reiterate what we've covered here. We covered the 3 most common types of emergency action plans. That is the safety and hazard plan, the crisis communication plan, and the business continuity plan. And for more information on how to effectively manage this, you can contact the SBDC. And I know that Joel and his team or any of the other SBDC members will be happy to give you more information.
Absolutely.
I just want to thank you again for joining us today. And on behalf of UMKC, the Block School, and the Rainier Institute, as well as the SBA and the SBDC here in Missouri, I just want to thank you for your time and really encourage you to consider how to reinforce and to add redundancy and resilience to your business. Thank you.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Joel. Thank you all for attending.